Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote welcoming you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4, our Ethiopia Blessed Nation Prester genre. Now, this is kind of in the middle of almost a long-term recording session. This is actually about the fourth session that I've done of this in a row, so it's been quite a kind of a journey over the last time of recording. So I did look up really quickly, and what that achievement that we just got was apparently have a siege specialist. So that guy, this kind of okay general, win a siege of a fort. So probably because he won us one, then I got that achievement. So great, yay achievements. Anyway, for those of you just joining us, we did have our first war against the Mamluks. We wanted to kind of strike while the iron was hot because the Mamluks had just taken it pretty badly. They lost all of Palestine and a little bit, actually, onto the African continent against the Ottomans. So I figured we could go up there and take some land, maybe go all the way up to this parallel, but it wasn't in the cards. Made a tactical decision, a tactical mistake that cost us about like 7,000 men immediately, and from then we had 2 stacks of rebels pop almost in succession within a year. So the good news is we did beat the Mamluks. We did beat the Mamluks in the war. We got a 36% stack war score on them, and we took two kind of pointless pieces of land. So we made the Mamluks about even with Makuria. Yeah, as I thought, Tlemcen has Tunis probably in here that prevented them from helping out the Mamluks. And the Mamluks probably are now down another tick, maybe. Yeah, they're down to 24. Oh, wow. They finally... How ironic. Of course. They cashed out all those mercenaries they've been busy building for about the last quarter century. They're 9 of 24 now. So now, of course, now, if I had the manpower and it didn't violate a truce, now would be the time to just roll over them. The good news on this is not only has, it's like Shemar said, I don't want to be with you guys anymore. So they're down to only 2 allies. Hopefully Hejaz will come on our side. We'll see. They're threatened and they split from our alliance, it looks like. Anyway, but their truce with us is shorter. As you can see, the truce with us is 1513, and the truce with the Ottomans is 1516. So, as long as they somehow don't, like, explode or buy 18 bazillion stacks of mercs, they're only going to be at 24 with Hejaz's whatever. And we should be able to go up the Nile. Now, that might make the Ottomans a bit mad because, of course, they always think that Egypt's theirs. We'll see. That's something to think about in 5 years. But... in the meantime, as much as I'd like to take Yemeni land, I need to clear a whole stank of rebel siege land here, so I don't end up getting hosed. And then I need to have all that manpower come back, because... interesting. Oh, okay. So they must be doing privateering against us. Whatever. Anyway, we are down to literally half of what we can... Well, maybe not literally half. We need about 16,000 men to come back, and that's going to come back in about a decade. Well, apparently a little bit longer than a decade, because we had just another stack pop. Oh well, they're only an 8 stack. We're not making too bad, even with a lot of our groups and separatists. There we go. So at long last, we only have these Mercurian separatists to deal with. Okay. Whew. So lose 100 ducats or local unrest for Aden specifically, and local dues produced 50. Where is Aden? Aden is. So the unrest would basically put it at 0.01. And the local goods, actually, you know what? Fine. That's just for 5 years anyway. So that doesn't affect us too badly. I mean, like I said, Aden, its unrest is at... Actually, it's at negative 0.1, so... Super! Alright, so in the meantime, we'll have Super General go up to Suican because we need to get ready for those Mercurian separatists. Actually, we'll just have both of them go up. I've got a headache. It's been a long recording session, folks. I think between this and... I think I did about 2 or 3 Civ 6 videos. So I've been spending about 2.5 hours solid of recording. I know, poor baby. But, you know, I'm really just... Though I'm doing so well in Ethiopia, except for that, that one kind of goof, that I just felt like I wanted to keep going. So... Yeah, we got over there. Oh, I could do the 5 army direction, because the admin's already at 756 anyway, so you know what? We're already losing the 10 prestige and the minimal ducats anyway, so we'll go for the tradition. Okay, so our tradition is up to 36, and it's only going to decay about, a little less than 1 a year. That's good. I like that. That's nifty. That's neat. Alright, well, let's see about Mercuria there, because looks like they're going to get cored. They're going to deal with it. I feel like I can finally get Sakatora, finally. Woof. Anyway. Yeah, that one miner guy is kind of annoying me. They keep deciding that their boats I think that's them. Nope. Oh, no, that's... Where are the people? Oh, okay, so it's Madagascar here. Okay, sorry. Whew, like I said, it's just been kind of a long day. Missionaries are working hard. About to core that whole 6th development that I had a massive migraine over. About 13. Okay. So apparently, apparently I can help out France, even though technically I don't know where France is. Good to know. Madness. I wonder who's gonna pop up. They're gonna pop an 11 stack. Okay, so I don't need to worry too much. I've got these guys here just in case. I'm not going to pop out alive anyway. Right, so I will... I'm no longer going to be a great power after 1512. That's fine. I don't really want to help them. Swakan just got cored, so that's good. It's not going to help. Well, let's get Sakatora. And I could be Defender of the Faith. Good to know. But I don't want to waste 500 ducats. I kind of like where we're at. Actually, I like where we're at, because we're doing pretty well. Aside from a couple of rebels, and like I said, that was largely because we ended up going way too quick, too much for certain things. So, manpower modifier, yes, right now I do need that extra manpower modifier. It's not going to help much, but at least it'll be a little bit. Okay, let's look over. We are Miltech 8 almost. Admin tank might it will finally pop in about. Oh, you can get a courthouse. 1511. Okay. We're just puddling along. Like I said, this is probably going to be like kind of the low episode due to just having to digest quite a bit. Let's look at how the Makurians are doing. They're probably not. I'm sorry, the not Makurians, the Mamlukians. 15 of 21. They lost even more. They must have lost another war. Hejaz and Flemison. 50. In fact, why don't we be nice with the Hejaz? Actually, no. We're going to try Shamar, because this time they might actually help us. In fact, we don't owe them any favors, but Shamar's not fighting anybody right now. Oh, no, let's not do that. They're not fighting anybody right now, but they are. Didn't I just offer them an alliance? Okay. It's like, what happened? See what I mean by it's been a long day? Oh boy, Ethiopia gets an independent insult on Pate, or you know what, we'll just improve everybody in the universe by 60. Oh, there's another roll. That's what I was waiting on. We're gonna eat some manpower and deal with the last of our major rebels. Boom. Okay. Alright, so we're up to 306 a month. And actually, let me see. We've got some cash. Nope, wrong button. Let's see if we can up. I can do land force limit, but right now that's not even really helpful. See if there's any stacks of 500 we can help, because that would end up making things a lot better. 375, 500, and there's a 500 there, and a 500 there. Alright, so that's 1,500 more, so that should help. Once that gets built in about a year, that will speed up, probably bringing us to what, about 1%, so 1,500, so about 320, something like that. Man, Yemen is just annoyed. They're going up and down our coast. Going, I want that, I want that, I want that. Like a kid at Christmas. Oh, we can get our admin tech up to 8 finally. Oh, takes decisions now. So we can pass active uniformity, which, you know what, all that does is missionary strength, so boom, we'll take that. Okay. So doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Like that. Alright, so we can send them, you know what? It's only 43. I'm really bleeding ducats. But I also don't want to blow the prestige. So that'll give a local development cost of 10%. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, granted, a lot of that is because we're spending like two ducats, period, helping with our army there. In fact, we don't even need to root out corruption anymore. Let's see, 50 Diplo or Statesman. No, we also have all of our Statesmen going. You know what? We'll just go with the Diplo. Mercenary maintenance. Excuse me. I can make states. But I think these guys are already state. Yep. Okay. Still wondering where all of our money is going. It's largely the army maintenance. Probably because, oh yeah, I built a whole bunch of artillery, so that's where the money's going. Alright. Yeah. Man, those guys love blockading everything. Probably go out and deal with those privateers, but eh. Right now they're not doing a whole lot. Okay. So let's look at this. So right now we're underneath the Timurids. Development's 363. Yeah, we know that. Is there anything close? Oh, okay. So, interestingly enough, it's only, well, no, actually, that's about the right time. We've gotten the first of what's actually one of Ethiopia's big event chains. We've got our, sorry, the Portuguese have arrived. A strange man has come onto our shores, but not by the Red Sea route, by which foreigners usually travel to us. He claims he's part of a voyage from beyond the Cape, a voyage that, to our knowledge, has never been attempted before. He brings greetings from fellow Christian monarchs, though his prayer is unlike any that we've seen before. How should we treat this man? We can honor him, gain 5, we'll keep going from Portugal, and that's fine. We can just banish him, gain 5 legitimacy, or Portugal doesn't like us. So, you know what? We'll get the 5 prestige. And that should actually help with some of our tech, because if we know that Portugal exists, a lot of Europe should come back. And then we could finally get our institutions going. Right now, we're at 61% on our tech penalties, and that sucks. It really does. It's wasting a whole bunch of time. But then again, oh, you know, it's not like a lot of these areas are really well known, and that should give us actually a leg up on even the Mamluks. Well, maybe not the Mamluks, but you know, the Arabian Peninsula and going on down the East African coast. Anywho, so yeah, 322, just as I thought. Stop that. You know, that's almost another 100, sort of. Alright, so we have received word from Damat that a group of commoners gathering in the countryside at regular intervals. It appears that they're worshippers of the Lord. So we can get, we can spend 100 ducats and get yearly prestige for, looks like, another 10 years, or we can lose prestige. Great. So another 100 ducats goes out. Ah, well, we're doing fine. So we can lose 10 army, or we can gain 50 corruption, and I think we'll do that. Finally spend a little bit of money rooting out corruption again. Not that much money. Wow. Yeah, well, we'll spend about a half a ducat. Alright. So, we're getting close. Yep. 15, 13. We are nowhere near the manpower we need, though. So another church, apparently. You know what, we'll do that. Oh, we'll tech 9. Alright, so that did waste quite a bit, but we got to Miltech 9. Gives us a, actually, might be the best thing anyway, because it does prevent a lot of decay from happening. Our theologian has died, but you know what, I don't think I need to worry about him so much, because, well, let's see what we got. We do production efficiency. 10%. Which would give us another half a ducat, but the balance out would be, you know what? I'm gonna save money for right now. Okay, because I need to get my religious unity back up, and that's really what's killing us on a lot of things, especially unrest. Okay, so gain a mercantil, yeah. Free mercantilism. Huh. Alright. So we got Rogerani issues. Let's look at some of these guys. Maybe I can just temporarily autonomy them because I'm getting tired of them. Okay, 20%. So I give them the autonomy. And they stop. They're not a big deal. It's 45%, so that's not a big deal. That'll clear almost all of the major issues that I've got right now. Yeah. I know that, yes, I'll probably be losing quite a cash. Okay, so we'll see what that did. That went from 173 to 148. Okay, great. So I only lost 30 cents to not have such a big headache. Yeah. Because I don't want to have that headache. The same thing that happened last time. Alright, so the Mamluks can fight us, but, yeah. I don't even think they're actually at good enough right now, because Mamluks is at 17 of 21. Oh, that is good news. That is just a nifty news. I mean, we only need 2,000 more men to completely reinforce. That'll happen about, what, 2 years? Yeah, we'll do that. In fact, no. Well, you know what, we'll ask them for access. Great. In fact, let's check their trust really quick. I don't think that I think I got like 8 quadrillion favors. So we don't have to worry so much about them not helping us out. So we finally got to there. So really it's just mostly... What happened there? Huh. That was odd. I was just waiting for these guys. So we're really close, folks. We're really close to the second Mamlukian War. And I couldn't be happier. In fact, you know what? 3... Let's just up in Cardo. And Agafuye. There we go. Okay. So we up there. So Acheron is going to just decay now, and that is fine. I don't need the headache. I mean, right now, even with that, you know, we gained money somehow, mostly because of our units. So I'm gonna wait until we get about. Okay, so we're completely boom. All right, so I'm gonna give it a couple of months. Yeah, boom. We're at 1,000. I'm gonna wait till about 5,000 manpower. I don't mind about the diplomat. In fact, that gives us more cash. Crud. Alright. Let's check the ledger really quickly. Hejaz is at 8, and the Mamluks are at 18,000. Alright. I want to try and wait. 2, 7, 3. Because I want to fight them before 15, 16. Because 15, 16 is when the Ottomans pop, and I know they're going to go... They could potentially fight some more. I don't know how they're going... Actually, they're in the middle of a fight, so that might actually save us some time. Good. Sorry, I'm just kind of excited here, because now we might finally be able to have the war of the Mamluks that we wanted the first time. Oh, crud. You know what I forgot? Oh, you know what? We'll make it a holy war. Forgot to... You know what? Since we're waiting anyway. Okay. Of course. Okay, so apparently we've now lost our super general at the wrong time. Okay, good. So he got swapped out for a 1-1-4 or 1-2-4. So I've got a lot of maneuverability, so that's good. But everything else is kind of lousy. All right. Come on. Look at these shoes at 0. That's good. Timurids are having internal conflicts. We're at 7,000. I want to wait until maybe we can get... okay, come on. Okay. Kilwa's going to go after Mombasa. That's not a big deal. What I'll probably do is we will probably end up starting the war, and then that's where we'll end it. But, alright, so. Portugal will give us 25, we'll get 50, 50, 50, or we get a whole bunch of money. We'll go for the... money? The Diplotech... yeah, we're going to go against the money. No, we're going to go the 50, 50, 50. Ah, you know what, we'll go with the money. Yeah. We've got plenty of Diplo. Yeah, in fact, we're back to Defender of the Faith again. We don't care about Mombasa. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I was waiting on. Okay, so we'll fabricate in Aswan. And then... wait, in fact, they've lost... okay, they haven't done anybody. They've guaranteed the independence of Cyprus. Oh, poor Cyprus. Oh, we're at Diplotech 9, so we've actually got a 1 advantage on them. Oh, if any time was ready to go after the Mamluks, now would be it. Okay. Alright. So here we go. We're take 2 on going after the Mamluks. And we're going to be smart this time. And in fact, okay, this is where we're going to leave here. So our next episode will be nice and exciting. It's going to be the second Mamlukian Ethiopian War. And I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.